What's up, y'all? Sam Grow here. Just want to say thank you so much for having me back again. I'm honored to be back and play y'all some more tunes. The last time you saw me, I hadn't gotten to put this new single out yet. And proud to say that probably because of you spreading the word with all your friends and family, this is the most successful single I've ever released in my entire career. It's a song called Song About You. But before I got into it, I just wanted to say thank you guys again. I heard that everybody voted and y'all wanted me to come back and play you some more songs. So I'm gonna play you some more songs tonight. This is the one I'm gonna repeat because I'm super excited about it. Like I said, called Song About You. Sounds like this. I've heard songs about red dirt, 40-hour hard work, dive bars, 2-for-1s, and meeting somebody. Songs about rich and broke, raise them high and friends and low, small towns where everybody knows everybody. But tonight, yeah, tonight, I wanna hear a song about blue eyes, making love all night. One little ones are gonna drive me crazy. Song about a black dress, red lips, hotness, slow kiss, flying and landing on me, baby. Little something we can turn up to. I wanna hear a song about you, yeah, song about you. I've heard songs about summer days, tan lines and tailgates, wrong ways, Mickey stays and boys round here. Songs about guitars, open roads and fast cars, shooting straight whiskey and drinking ice cold beer. But tonight, yeah, tonight, I wanna hear a song about blue eyes, making love all night. One little ones are gonna drive me crazy. Want about a black dress, red lips, hotness, slow kiss, flying and landing on me, baby. There's something we can turn up to. I wanna hear a song about you, yeah, song about you. I don't wanna hear a thing about goodbyes, breaking lights, who's wrong, who's right, baby. I wanna hear a song about blue eyes, making love all night. One little ones are gonna drive me crazy. Want about a black dress, red lips, hotness, slow kiss, flying and landing on me, baby. There's something we can turn up to. I wanna hear a song about you, yeah, song about you. Wanna hear a song about you, yeah, song about you. Woo! So if y'all haven't heard that song yet, it's available everywhere. If you have streamed it already and told your friends about it, thank you so much. You made an incredible difference in this song, and I really, really, really appreciate you. So before I jump into this next song, just wanted to say again, like I've said before in my first video, I was blessed enough to have two best friends that when I graduated high school, both of them signed up for the Marine Corps. And I know y'all have a lot of funny stuff to say about that, but they did, and it taught me a lesson very young, very early, the kind of sacrifice and amazing hearts that men and women like you have to go and fight, you know, for people that you don't even know. You'll put your name on the line to be willing to sacrifice your own life to make sure that I'm free, my daughter will be free, and you know, my kids will be free. And that's something that means the absolute world to me, and I'm grateful for you every single day, and I'm grateful for your families that allow you to do what your great hearts wanted to sign up to do. So thank you guys so much again for having me. It's an absolute honor that you wanted me to come back and play you more songs. I will do this as many times as you want me to sing to you. I promised you that I would play you some new tunes this evening, that I wouldn't just play the same 5 that I did before. September 2018 was a rough year for me. It was the year I lost my dad, and my dad was my hero. A lot of artists will tell you, another artist or another songwriter that influenced them to want to play music, and I can honestly say, my biggest influence was my dad. He was a power lineman. He worked on power lines, and we would ride around in his bucket truck. He'd play me the radio, and that's really what made me fall in love with music and want to tell stories. So when I lost him, a lot like anything else, I always turned to this guitar here and write about it to try to feel better and find therapy through writing songs. And crazy enough, my girlfriend had lost her grandfather as well. We were talking about all of those memories that we had of her and her grandfather, and then me and my father. And I sat down with two of my favorite writers in town, Kyle Jacobs and Vicky McGehee, and I kind of let it all off my chest. And we wrote this song right here. Basically just sums up the fact that when they are on earth and even when they leave, those special people that you love, you don't ever want them to go. So I wrote this song called Go Right Now. Just a kid learning how to fish on the banks of a river. Old man with a cricket in his hand, teaching me how to stick her. Just once I wish his old watch would fall out in the water, 'cause that sun was going down and Monday's rolling around. Man, why we gotta go right now? Can we just stay a little longer? So much we could talk about. Wishing this day could stretch a little farther. Yeah, I know we gotta go, but why we gotta go right now? Can't we stick around? Or maybe slow it down? Yeah, why we gotta go right now? 5-speed F-150, smelling them gears burning. He was shotgun riding, smiling and laughing, knowing I was just learning. That field knew them wheels. We tore it up without warning. Then we dropped the tailgate down and shared our first round. He said, son, watch you pouring. You still got school in the morning. Man, why we gotta go right now? Can we just stay a little longer? So much we could talk about. Wishing this day could stretch a little farther. Yeah, I know we gotta go, but why we gotta go right now? Can't we stick around? Or maybe slow it down? Yeah, why we gotta go right now? And I drove all night so I could be by that hospital bed. I made it just in time. He opened his eyes and I said, man, why you gotta go right now? Can you just stay a little longer? So much we could talk about. Wishing this day could stretch a little farther. Yeah, I know you gotta go, but why you gotta go right now? Can't you stick around? Just for me, baby, slow it down. Yeah, I know you're heaven bound. Saying goodbye, it's see you around. But why you gotta go right now? Yeah, why you gotta go right now? So this next song I'm about to play, I love it because I feel like a lot of people can relate to it. I've definitely gone through it, and a lot of my friends have gone through it, where you're in a new relationship and the person that you're dating is kind of judging you based on the last person that they dated. And I was talking to my friends Tim Nichols and Jimmy Urey about that situation, those kind of situations. And we wrote this song right here where basically the character in the song is saying, look, I'm my own person. I'm not that last dude that you dated. I'm someone different. Judge me for me. And the song's called I'm Not Him. It sounds like this. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I know why you're insecure. Yeah, I know the reason for that. And we don't have to say his name. Yeah, I've been right there where you are. Someone did a number on my heart and treated my love just like a game. But girl, while the candles are burning, yeah, while the wine is working, baby, moving close like no one's ever let go of you. I believe every word you say, like I ain't never been lied to. And don't let tonight pass us by again. To hell with that, to hell with them. You're not her and I'm not him. Whoa. Every kiss just like that is moving me miles past the past, and I don't want to slow it down. You're watching you close your sexy eyes. It's pretty clear right here tonight. It's just you and me right now. So baby, moving close like no one's ever let go of you. I believe every word you say, like I ain't never been lied to. And don't let tonight pass us by again. Hell with that, to hell with them. You're not her and I'm not him. Ooh. Baby, moving close like no one's ever let go of you. I believe every word you say, like I ain't never been lied to. And don't let tonight pass us by again. To hell with that, to hell with them. You're not her and I'm not him. Oh. So I know we're all going through some very weird times right now with this quarantine and stuff. I'm so used to getting on a bus, traveling the country, and playing music for large gatherings and large groups. And one of the things that I love the most about my job is getting on the stage, singing, and watching people kind of forget about all the worries and troubles that they have, and kind of getting lost in the music and watching the band play and listening and dancing and, you know, not worrying about stuff anymore. And I've lost that connection now because of all this stuff going on. And I'm so grateful for all of our essential people and frontline workers and all those men and women that are keeping this country running, so we can all have the opportunity to stay indoors and try to flatten the curve and stay safe. And I got to thinking about it and talking to my mom on the phone, and she told me, you know, because I was freaking out, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's driving me a little crazy not being able to get out there and do what I love. And my mom was kind of talking me off the edge, not kind of, really talking me off the edge, and saying, you know, try to use this time to reflect on the things that you are learning while you're inside, and you have these moments to to be in your thoughts and in your prayer and reflect on those moments. And I remember hanging up the phone with her and going, man, I know I'm very blessed to be able to have a mom to call up and talk to. And I know there's a lot of people in the world that don't have that. And I'm blessed to have that. And that was one thing that got me thinking, man, that's one thing that, I should be grateful for, and anybody else like me should be grateful for. Then I just kind of started thinking about the times and what we're all kind of seeing, and wrote this song called Quarantine. And I played it on my Instagram one time. That's it. So this is my second debut of this song right here. Yeah, our world kept spinning, but stopped on a dime, staying 6 feet apart in unemployment lines, talking to the ones we love through some sort of screen. And whether your bills are piling up or you're waiting on a check, you're still putting out more than you got left. And them frontline workers seeing hell through their work weeks. Got me thinking about less of what we want and more of what we need. We all could use mama sweating on telephone lines to talk us off the edge when we feel like crying, living a little more life, watching less TV. Yeah, I know it's essential whether they say it or not. It's loving your neighbor and talking to a guy, and helping if you can when you know someone's in need. Yeah, I know I can't speak for you, but I can for me. I'm learning a lot in quarantine. And if we get to this new normal, I'll know what I lived through it all for. To know that we all need mamas on telephone lines to talk us off the cliffs when we feel like crying, living a little more life, watching less TV. Yeah, I know it's essential whether they say it or not. It's loving your neighbor and talking to a guy, and helping if you can when you know someone's in need. Yeah, I know I can't speak for you, but I can for me. I'm learning a lot in quarantine. I'm learning a lot in quarantine. Y'all, so I just wanted to say thank you one more time for requesting that I come back and play you some more tunes. It means the absolute world to me that you wanted to hear me sing some more songs, and I will be happy to play for you anytime that you want. Just reach out. I'd love to play, and I hope that I get back out on the road soon, and when I do, that I get to travel through wherever you are, and you'll get to come and see me and be like, bro, I watched you on the Navy Exchange page. So excited, and then I'll buy you a beer and we'll do shots. It'll be fun. But I hope to see you. And I said earlier in the video and in my last video, I always talk about my two best friends that enlisted the day we graduated. And one thing I hadn't talked to y'all about on this video is one of them is no longer here on earth. He's up there in heaven. His name's John Bolin, and he was one of my favorite people in the whole world. He's one of my best friends. He kept me out of trouble, even when he was in trouble himself. He always wanted better for me, and was protecting me before he was even protecting this country. It was just a beautiful soul, beautiful heart, much like all the men and women that I meet that fight for this country and fight for my freedoms and dreams, and for me to have them. And one of his favorite bands in the world was this band called Leonard Skinner, and they had a song called Simple Man. And there's another band called Shinedown that covered this song. And I remember on our way to high school, John would pick me up in his Jetta sometimes. It's like post Fast and the Furious in his Jetta. And he would crank this song. And every night on stage since high school, even while he was still here, I'd play this song every night and send it out to him. And of course, now that he's passed, I do it every night in his memory and in all the memory of our fallen. And to all of our first responders and military men and women, thank you so much for what you do. I was grateful and thankful that I get to play a cover on here. It's a song called Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. Well, Mama told me when I was young, come sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh, take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come, they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love. Don't forget, son, that there's someone up above. And baby, be a simple kind of man, or be something you'll never understand. Oh baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Forget your lust for the rich man's gold. All that you need is in your soul, and you can do this if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Don't be something you'll never understand. Oh baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? God bless y'all, man. Thank you so much again for having me. And I hope to see you out on the road. I appreciate y'all and your service. I appreciate your family for allowing you to do your service. And I hope to see you soon. Love y'all. Peace. Mwah.